about to lose your job.
Yeah.
You about to lose your job.
Yeah.
You about to lose your job.
Fuck that job.
You about to lose your job. For real. Hey.
How you get a turn and get arrested at the same time?
You about to lose your job.
I was like, oh, okay.
Hands behind her back. Turn it down, boy.
Oh, snap.
Dang, the song ain't playing?
Nope.
Hey, man, this shit good, son.
I done got amped up.
Well, still.
I think we did good.
Great reenactment.
We did it our own self.
Remix.
Let's make sure that our audio is working.
It's definitely working.
That part is. The vocals.
Right. Oh, cut the speaker. All right, man. We want to welcome everyone to Catch the Tea podcast with your favorite girl, the true lady.
Starborn Virgo. And trash over here.
Joe.
Oh, my bad. Wrong word. My
Bald
bad.
headed ass boy.
I'm sorry for the double. Just make sure that the audio is right. Oh man, it's Wednesday. Wow.
Hump day.
Hump day. We want everyone to make sure you share the podcast. Share for all your friends to tune in and watch.
I thought it was hunch day.
No, what's up?
I don't know.
It's
When it
hump.
first came
These
out.
youngsters.
Okay, just because you 50.
These youngsters, I say it. Yeah, just don't know.
I see, hey,
no culture.
Hey, I see gray in your beard.
Wow, still look good. Look.
We're glad to have you here, young fella. Just gonna tell everybody being old.
Oh, you old too?
Gotta be old.
Yeah.
That's this one right here.
He's like that.
How old are you? 13?
Damn near.
Oh no, we try to start a little bit early, cause we old.
I like to be up at 4 a.m. with the birds.
You're about to lose your job.
Woo,
Some of y'all
Lord.
ain't got jobs, but you know, we gonna leave it alone.
I sure was looking for you. Stacey said she coming up here. Stacey got something to talk about.
When? She been coming since lunch.
Damn.
Now I wasn't gonna do you like that, Stacey.
I'ma do it.
You know you are.
Cause I showed up.
Anyway, I would like to know how everybody is. How is your mind? How is your mental health from this week? You know, from last week to this week. I want to know. I want to know, love you.
You gonna let me go first or elders first? How we doing it?
Whoa.
First off, Joe, can you give a real introduction of
I
yourself?
did. I'm Joe. That's it.
And you have a business.
See that? Trash.
I'm Joe.
And you have a...
Basura.
I'm Joe. I'm gonna keep it at that.
Joe has a lawn service business. And
I'm
he
tired of cutting grass. What's the job? I'm about to lose my own job.
He about to lose his job.
Yeah.
But you over here calling us old. We old.
We old people keep our jobs. 10 years
old
deep in
and
my
old.
career.
When I'm your age, I ain't trying to work, son.
Well, you got a lot of lawns to be cut, so I need you to get to work.
Hire people don't do that.
Work.
But
That's
let
why
us
you
know
hire
about
people.
your business. Where they can find you on Facebook.
My name Joe.
But the name of your business page?
They'll find it.
No, not with that.
Do you
You
really
gonna
not
make me?
like want business?
I'm just trying to help you out.
Clearly, he don't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it.
Kidding me?
I'm serious. God, it be hot as hell out there. I'm James Color. I used to be light skinned. Bianca, everybody not blessed. Come on now.
Whining and complaining.
That's what he does.
Come on, man.
Basura.
Come on, you know us young people.
Right.
You know us young people not used to working hard. Don't do that.
Hey,
That's
you
right.
real light skin. I want you to stop.
Coming from the light skin, she has the right to say it. My week has been all right. I have
Yes, that
posting through and
Miss Lorraine.
going in
Yeah,
to check in,
that's the page.
work,
Thank
and
you.
do my job. I've been just moving. I can't say that it's been good or bad. It's just been.
It's been. I know. I'm just existing right now. I feel sometimes.
Yep.
I
I want
think
to
I'd
get away,
be-
but I don't know if I want to get away because I'm still scared of Corona.
All right. That part.
Does Corona still exist?
It
Are we talking about
does.
that? Are we talking
Still
about
out
that
there.
today?
We can talk about it right now.
Yeah. I don't think Corona exists anymore.
Oh, no, no, baby.
Riots and protests and people still going to the malls and you know.
That don't mean
that
just mean people are less careful.
Right. There, people aren't.
Over it. They just start taking it.
I'm saying I don't think it's no worse than the flu. I've been said that.
But it depends on, like we said on previous podcasts, it depends on your immune system and how your body can handle it. Some people can't handle it.
That's with the flu too, though. The flu is the same way. Some people can shake the flu off. Some people in the hospital for a week.
Well, some people dying from corona. So who died from the flu?
Massive rates.
I done heard of people die from the flu.
Not at this rate.
Right. I mean, it's just taking people out.
It's just, I feel like the reason why people are dying from it is because you know our bodies aren't used to it. You know, like your body has to build immunity to whatever. So since it's considered a new disease, which is really not, they say it used to be frequent back in the day, but our bodies has to build the immune to it. So.
Exactly, Lorraine. She said it seems like it only comes out at the beginning of the week. By the weekend, it's gone back and hiding because people moving around like it's not here.
Because you got tired.
Honestly, since mid-March we've been doing this.
People got bills. That's really what it is. The economy was not made to be shut down for 6 months. Okay.
Well, it should have been set up.
I feel like we're good to the summer. We're good to the winter. We're good to the winter.
I think the winter is gonna spike it back up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I better cut grass to the end.
Stay consistent on my vitamins.
That's all I'm saying. Be consistent. Protect your immune system.
Exercise.
Definitely. Glad my gym back open. They couldn't wait to take the money out my account. They ain't charged me. They supposed to pull out on the 25th. I went to the gym on the 8th, and they pulled their money out my account on the 9th. It was ready. It was ready.
I'm rolling my eyes at Anytime Fitness right now.
What they do to you?
Well, it's not what they didn't do anything to me. It was one of the gyms in Minnesota. Or wait, MS is Mississippi. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And you know how the gym, they put the challenge. Oh, this is the challenge that you're supposed to do for the day, 100 burpees or something like that. Mm-hmm. Well, they did one of those challenges, but they called it the I Can't Breathe challenge. And then they drew a man kneeling on the board. And I was like, what?
So is he the one that can't breathe, or he the one like stopping the breathing? That don't make sense. They should have drew somebody laying down, a stick figure.
But they shouldn't have did it at all.
They shouldn't have did that shit at all.
So anyway,
your boy Jonathan say when the new Corona chicks come out.
That's what I'm waiting on. I ain't even lying to you.
Let me tell you.
The what?
They say
They
say he has all press. Let me tell you.
Hey,
they need to spike that with him. They ain't go ahead and give us 2 racks. Cause that 12, let me tell you, I don't know where that went.
In my favor.
Cause I'm just saying the rent man was still the rent man was still asking for rent.
Right. Me, yeah, right.
The rent man was still asking for rent. They was like, you don't gotta pay bills through the Corona.
And they have not paid their bills. Oh, but when the eviction.
I said you ain't gotta pay it right now, but it's just still piling up.
Right.
It's like interest. It's like interest. It's piling up.
It's just piling
You don't want to hurry not paid it. I keep please. My rent get paid, and my now I say my utility bills. Mm-hmm. I'm dropping money on it every 2 months or something, but it's still staying down.
Right.
You're not even there.
Not even where
to use electricity.
You always at work.
That's why it's low. I work from home too, majority of the time.
I understand, bro. You ain't all, back in the day, I know y'all had candles or whatever.
Yeah, you already know. I had my lanterns and all, nigga.
I don't know nothing about that.
Let me just tell you who don't know nothing about that.
So these past few weeks have been a whirlwind.
All 2020.
Really, yeah, 2020. But
category 5.
Well, really for the black community, because the death of George Floyd has sparked something in our generation, in our time, and it's more than just something. It's people who are really wanting equal rights for things and going above and beyond to make sure their voices are heard. Even white people coming out and speaking on it. That's the shocking part to me.
That's the good part. That's the
It's good part.
the necessary part.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
And like they all over social media, they're all at the protests. I mean, they have good intentions, but do we want them a part of this movement? I see mixed emotions on social media. That's why I'm asking this question.
We need them a part of this movement.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. It's only so much that we can say that's received. I mean, that it just looked like.
They're the reason why we're having this movement.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I definitely agree with him. We definitely need them on this part.
Yeah, I think we need the right privilege to open some doors.
Right.
For us.
Oh, definitely. They need to spread this privilege out. But like they said, that's always the system was set up for the white man to be superior because the white man set the system up. They wanted to be always superior to somebody. That's why you have these redneck people who ain't got a damn thing, but they're racist because they feel like they're superior just because they're white.
Right.
You ain't got shit on me. You bum ass motherfucker.
You on the same level?
No, you less than me.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You
That's what I'm gonna say.
You on the same level or you below? With your teeth missing, sitting inside your ashtray.
When
Jonathan said that we need them to speak for us. I don't agree with that. I think they need to speak on side of us.
Right. I don't need them to speak for us. I need them to speak their point of view about us and how they feel about it. We speak for themselves.
They might say the wrong shit.
I'm agreeing with Lorraine. 2020 is like we all drunk MD 2020 and still hungover.
Who's drinking damn vodka?
You can't get no worse than MD 2020.
I love MD 2020. I've been on MD 2020.
You still drink MD 2020?
I had some recently, yes.
Where you found it?
It's at the corner store. They do.
Come on, man. Everybody not privileged to, go to the good, nice Circle K's. Come on, man.
Nice Circle K.
Some people going to the Arab store, man. Don't do that.
Real adult. I
got a Kroger.
Hocus Pocus got like $100 out of me last week.
Oh, so you had to go to MD 2020.
I don't even know what Hocus Pocus is.
The liquor store on Jackson Street.
Youngster.
What?
Man,
he just got his license like.
That's right. You right.
You right. Anyway, so now Joe brought an interesting topic to me for tonight's conversation, and he said, "Why are we not as upset at our own self for killing each other as we are upset at the police for killing us?" Yeah, that's my first thought.
I think that's I agree.
What actions have we took, to put precautions and and just make ourselves aware of what we're doing to our own.
A lot of stuff is your community involvement. Yeah. So you get involved with your community. You try to change the trajectory of the next generation. That's the best way to get it, because it's like people that are our age at this point. You kind of stuck in your ways, but they stuck in their ways. So I mean, it's not gonna do much to get to them. You have to get to the younger people. So that's what the focus is.
Mm-hmm. But I also feel like we also have the whole, because I said this at a protest, accountability. We have to hold ourselves as a culture accountable, and we also have to hold the government, the police, everybody else accountable for their actions. So we have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just about us killing one another. It's about us
I feel like it's
interacting with one another. It's about us supporting one another. It's about us helping one another. Like today, it didn't cost me anything on my Instagram, on my Natural Hair Beauty Instagram today. I did a post about 5 black businesses that I know I have support, and I have their items in my closet. So I incorporated them in a post, and I tagged all of them. It didn't cost me anything to do that. You know what I'm saying? That type of support, tagging them in a story or something, because that helps their business. You see what I'm saying?
Strengthen from within.
Right. Even like last week, I made sure to make a post about Amber doing my nails. I made make sure to do a post about buying lashes from Akeisha, and because I'm all that can speak for me, gonna continue to do that. Now the reason why I ain't put the post on Facebook, because I got Christian people on my Facebook page, so I ain't trying to hear all that about this particular post. But if you want to see it, Natural Hair Beauty.
but also
They be wanting to telling that to my family, and I just be like, I'm grown. What? To negate all that, I don't even.
Block them.
Yeah.
We're going to say that for another podcast.
Yeah,
The other aspect of it is, it's just like any other culture. They have white on white, Latino on Latino.
Right.
Every other culture has their thing. So I mean, what it boils down with black on black crime, and I do agree, it's still a problem. But comparing it to white on black or police on black, it's situational with black on black crime. It's I got to beef with this guy. I got to beef with this guy. But the police is general. I'm racist now. I can take this out on this one black person who I have no true beef with, except the fact that they black.
Yes.
So I mean, it's a hate. It's a hate that's there before anything. You know what I mean? That's the problem. It's a hate that's there that makes them attack. Versus, I got to beef with you this situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you automatically you automatically made a target because you black. Versus, I got to beef with you for this. You know what I mean? That's how.
And I also feel like there has been things embedded in us that we don't love our own selves and the culture. Yeah. So we have to tear those stigmas down. First, we have to love self first. Your own self, and then show love for your fellow man. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. A black person has never killed another just because they are black.
Right.
Hey Tiff, what's good? What's good, Kev? We got Panic in the building. We got Stanzai in the building. Lorraine, Bree, Jonathan, Jordan, aka Groove. We got Frederick Newman, Labana, Emma, Jasmine, Joe, okay, and Stacy watching and Stacy here. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Make sure you share. Also, what I feel about the black on black crime narrative is so pushed because it wants to dilute what the police have been doing to us. Right. Because you don't see white on white crime.
Is some kind of excuse, some kind of downplay. I'm sorry you said bud.
Like right there.
Right.
Right. Bud.
Yeah.
And it's like, just let it be a period. It don't need to be
but we're also the most non-supportive of ourselves.
Yeah, agree. That's what we just said. Yeah, I agree. We have to hold each other accountable. We have to. We have
a big crab in the bucket mentality among ourselves, definitely.
Yeah, we have
That's something we got to shake past. Because I mean, all the other nationalities find a way to bounce past all that, move past all that, to find
come together
to get to come up.
Literally, we have to
really fall down on that. You see, the Mexicans be staying 27 in a 1-bedroom house and motherfucker be rich.
Why we can't do that?
I don't stay with y'all like that.
He was sick about that exact thing. And that is literally the whole mentality is the group.
Right.
It is about taking care of the group and being able to take care of your people.
So could all of us in this room live in one house together?
Ooh,
it depends on how big the house is. How big is the house?
How long we got to stay in it?
I think I could live with all y'all.
How big is this house again?
6 month lease.
6 months.
Basically.
And then I'm gonna need a 6-month break. Then we can try it again.
I don't think none of us gonna be there though.
Right.
Everybody work.
No,
that's true too.
If it was all of us, it would be. I don't know. It would be all of us at work with a nice ass house, and we come in and be like, "Damn, we don't even use none of this stuff."
I think we just be drunk all the time. To be honest,
that'd be the problem right there. That'd be the problem right there.
She was hesitant to say, "I can do it if I didn't have kids. I got kids."
Oh yeah, right.
Because if y'all looking at kids outside, lock the door in the backyard. They'd be alright. Wow. I'm sorry, you have to go to a family function where we have
What's good, man? What's good?
Under the age of 14 together. Put them outside.
That's it.
Put them outside.
All right, so Lorraine said, if we continue to kill each other constantly, they'll continue to do it because we don't respect each other. Just because I have beef with someone doesn't mean I have the right to kill you. Right. We have to respect and value each other. Kev also said, black on black crime argument is a what?
Is a what?
Misnomer.
It's a misnomer. If you live in a majority black community, you'll more likely be a victim of crime because of another black person. Same with white people.
Right.
Yep.
I think the statistics are the same. Like, it's
Yeah.
more white people have crimes against other white people. Black
Exactly.
people have crimes against other black people. And to say that we can't talk about police brutality until we fix it, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. I
We
agree.
can still have a perfect neighborhood, and they still gonna shoot our ass. So
Right.
I agree.
And it's not
One
even
has
that.
nothing to do with the other.
This
Nothing.
so-called, you got to do everything right, and then you still get shot.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I'm
first of all,
Mm-hmm.
I can't be myself
Right.
without getting shot.
No.
Hey, I just want to just let everybody know, you know, that went through, I guess, police brutality and like survive. I really commend them because there's some people out here that would not go for that. Like, what
Yeah.
to shoot me? Because I'm about to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's just they take a lot. A lot of black people take a lot. They getting hit upside the head while their hands raised. They getting thrown and
I
you
saw
know.
them kick somebody that was on their knees with their hands above their head like they asked them to be.
Exactly.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, all right, so
Because you got
The thing is,
following directions.
there's no
doesn't seem
justice
to
unless
count.
there's a camera.
right.
Yeah.
Like, they don't
And
even
barely
count
then.
unless somebody reports it.
And barely then.
Right, they still
Cameras
fighting it
decrease
with the
what
camera.
happens, but it does not stop it.
But-
Obviously,
Shit don't get escalated till we say something about it. They can see it and then it'll be in the report and all that, and they still on
Or
their
they-
damn
Or
job.
just lie about it completely. It's like, until they realize there was a camera when they pushed down that 75-year-old man, they said he fell. You know, it's like,
oh, they had to
That was
lie
fucked
on
up.
top of the-
That was
Oh,
fucked up.
man.
And then it make no sense. All them
and walked past him.
And he was
Locked up.
bleeding.
Locked
Yeah,
up.
that was crazy.
He was bleeding.
But like it got some people out there. I'm not gonna say like me, but it got some people out there with short tempers. You know that does not go for all that pushing and fighting.
That's
and stuff.
true.
You gonna really have to hurt them people. You know.
And so what Minnesota and a few other states have, they in New York, they have made it illegal, like with the aggressive chokeholds and things of that nature. They made it illegal. But these motherfuckers still ain't getting no time.
Yeah, they
I
not
want
getting
it.
that's no repercussions.
I want
I
them
don't want
to
them
get
just fired.
time.
I don't just fire.
So-
Suspended
Because
definitely.
if I was to go out there and put somebody in a chokehold,
You going to jail.
I'm in jail. They need to
they
take
taking
their
my
ass
black
out.
ass
So
to
that's
jail.
what I have been doing for this past week. I've been like writing down stuff that I want to see as a change, like what I want to see change. And then I want to come with a group of people. We have a discussion, and I want to know what they want to see change. And then I want to take this shit to the legislative office. Hey, this is what we want to see change.
one thing that I think
What we doing?
should be mandatory is police officers have to wear a body cam, and if they turn it off, they
That's
get charged with
what you
obstruction of
need to
justice.
Yes,
award.
yes.
Like,
Yes.
Because that's exactly what it is.
Because there is no reason for you to turn this off during this hour.
Right.
and then it's amazing to me that nurses and doctors have to have liability insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't police officers need to have some type of insurance because they use excessive force, and then
Yeah.
when they keep getting these charges, they keep getting complaints against them, their insurance rates goes up. Then that'll force police departments to drop them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do I know?
That's smart.
No, that's good.
I
That's
think-
going on the list.
No, they need to have a national record just like anybody who commits a crime would have.
Yeah.
Somebody has
Definitely.
filed a complaint. If you have been disciplined for something, when you go somewhere else to get another job, they should be able to see that. You shouldn't be able to go to another state, another county,
And that's
or
true.
anything like that.
I'm in
And
school,
get
your
another
permanent
job.
record.
Yes. That should go on your permanent record that is accessible by any law enforcement officer.
Are our school permanent records? You know, I'm like, it's going on your
That's what I'm
permanent
talking about.
records. Is that still following
Damn
you?
permanent record. What is on it?
That was a whole last one.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I don't think I had that on mine. I might be alright.
All right, so I'm gonna read some of the comments here. So Jonathan's talking about Mexicans. He said that it be 8 of them in a 2-bedroom. Everyone's splitting the bills and working 3 jobs apiece. Tiff said the issue is 2 sides of the same coin. And Jay Rich said there's rarely justice even if it is a camera.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Jonathan said it's no feeling like calling the cops and they show up and point their guns at you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a problem, and that's what happens. And Breonna Taylor, she wasn't even
understand
the person they were apprehending.
Here's the thing with that one though. They released a police report today. It's blank. It's
Yeah.
damn near completely blank. So they even bother lying. Just don't do
you
it out at all.
accepted that from your officers as their report of what they should.
So that whole it's some.
They should have had to provide an explanation.
So Jay Rich said told other officers not to help him.
I sure did.
Kev said an ex-cop wrote a piece on Medium that was very enlightening. So definitely share that link because I definitely want to read that. Lorraine said it just needs to be a penalty for police brutality and these bold racist mofos. They'll stop then. Yeah, but it's still going to happen anyway. That's what Jay Rich said.
There was some city that passed basically like an intervention rule saying that if you didn't intervene when you saw excessive force by a colleague, you were in trouble too.
And that's what's happening to these other three.
Yeah, so
totally agree.
My thing is, like, you're human, and you see someone being dehumanized. Like, what makes you stop from like correcting somebody, or what makes you stop from trying to, I guess, like, just stop the problem. Yeah. Like, y'all watching this happen. Y'all watching this man get his ass beat. Or y'all watching this guy literally sit on somebody's neck. And y'all helping him. Somebody was on his back. Somebody was on his legs. And had somebody standing there. Like,
that's the only logical explanation I can see. They're on the same mindset as his ass.
That's crazy.
But see, these people try to say that they were scared. Oh,
yeah, I'm saying, are you scared? Like, what are you scared of? You have the same.
If I get fired, I get fired.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You have the same power as the next guy with the badge. You know, because y'all are so powerful.
Yeah,
you know?
Quote unquote.
You have the same power as the next guy. You know, if it's your word versus his, if you have your body cam on, if you're recording correctly, you should be fine.
Right. And I don't think police officers think like that. I've been saying this every podcast. It's definitely, you should have the mindset, I want to go home, but this person needs to go home too. You need to go to jail for whatever crime you've committed, but you need to be able to go home too because you have a family. And they don't think like that.
I think that there's been a whole God complex among police officers. Like, you better show me how you really feel. Show me some deep respect. Yeah. Be not only just be respectful, be humble. Act like you need to kiss my ass or I'm gonna fuck you up. Basically.
Yeah. So, and a lot of people are saying, you know, these aren't police. This is the police force. These are gangs. And I firmly believe it. You know, because they're sticking together. Yeah. Whether we believe it or not. From the top to the bottom, you know,
that's why
they're being forced.
That's why you're able to turn in a blank report from Taylor, because
they're being forced to justice. They're being forced to put their own people in justice, in the light of justice.
Exactly.
Like, they're games. I firmly believe it.
And so that's another thing. Like, I have, because like I said, this whole week I've been like, what do I want to see change? And I want the language change, because it's so much language and jargon that they have written in their rule or their policy that protects them. And it's just like a fraction of a word here, a word there. That shit need to be changed. It needs to be changed. It needs to be rewritten. And also, my thing is, what we in 2020? When is the last time the policies have been updated for any police academy or trying to go with what's going on with the times? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say updated. I'm asking. When has it been publicized?
That's
another
thing.
They might change them and don't put anything out. You know, knowledge is power. If they keeping it hidden, but they're so-called changing it, exactly. The only time that it's gonna be of use is when we go dig it up. Yeah. When we go find it, when we go ask about it. You know, it shouldn't be something we have to go ask and dig for.
It should be public knowledge.
Because we're paying them. Like, they're here for us. Too. Like, that should. I feel like that should be something that's public.
Let me read these comments that we have in here. Hold on, let me start back. Okay, Kev put the article in there for the Medium. Definitely gonna check that out. Jerry said, "Protected Surf has become may the odds be in your favor." Jonathan said he was a training officer, talking about the other guys that were there. In George Floyd case, they tried telling him. They did.
Nobody went over there and tried to move him.
According to the ex-cop police training,
stop killing him. Get up there.
Wait, according to the ex-cop police training, introduced them to look at non-cops and civilians as beneath them. They need to be changed. One of them is with his 4th day on the job. That ain't no excuse to me. First off, they don't have enough training hours. Well, how many hours I saw?
Like 800.
Yeah.
In cosmetology school is like
1,200. Yeah.
Everybody gotta go to school longer than him.
I guess they don't want to get shot, but no gun was drawn, and it would have taken one to push to get the man off of George Floyd.
So they're gonna shoot their own people? They're shooting their own people?
I think the thing is, people make it seem like we're saying being a cop is dangerous and a cop isn't necessary. That's not what we're saying.
That's what they signed up for, though.
The thing is, what we're saying is, we know it's dangerous, but that don't mean you got to treat everybody like a criminal.
Exactly.
Everybody's not a criminal, and you're trying to help.
Going into so I can speak about locally, like me having a ticket or going to city court, and it's just how they talk and treat people. Yeah, I don't need to cut down. And how they talk and treat people, and I'm just like, bro, I work hard just like you. You're not finna talk down to me. And that's how they handle people. That's how all of them, especially like me going to city court. I'm like, man, like, and I'm observing. I'm just like, why are they talking to these people like this? Even some of the judges, just why are you talking to the people like this? Common courtesy goes a long way, because you having an attitude invokes attitude in someone else. Because see, I'm a firm believer. I only give respect when respect is given to me, and I don't care how old you are. So if you're talking to me crazy, I feel like you're being disrespectful to me, and I'm going to be disrespectful back. And that's how a lot of people interact and engage when it comes into these court situations or anything like that. Because I remember one time, even locally, it was me, my homegirl Tia, my homegirl Keisha, and the police officer was on our tail all the way from Convention Hall to Kroger's parking lot. He waited to cut the lights on and pull Tia over. When we got underneath the bridge on Jackson Street, we crossed underneath the bridge. So I said, Tia, don't pull over right here. I said, pull over in Kroger's parking lot. So we pull over in that parking lot, and I'm in the back seat booking. I'm like, what is he even pulling us over for? We weren't going over the speed limit. Tia and Keisha, they were in the front seat. I was in the back seat. They both had on their seat belts. So we were like, what are you pulling us over for? I'm in the back seat just going off. And I was like, all he want to do is just check to see if we got warrants. I'm talking all of this outside the car, and he was like, tell your lawyer to be quiet in the back seat, because he got upset because of the stuff that I was saying. And he was like, because he said she ran a red light. I said she only ran a red light because you put your lights on right before the light turned red. I'm saying all of this. Mm-hmm. And that's when he had that, tell your lawyer, and she didn't get a ticket. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be vocal. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes being vocal can go left.
It all depends on who you being vocal with.
It can go left. It can go left.
Right, because disrespect is a crime to them.
Right. And so I'm like, you pulling us over for no reason. You're really trailing us. That's illegal. I should do a citizen's arrest. That's the second time. But this is the second time that has happened to me.
Slammed on brakes.
And real
give your own sympathy for telling too closely.
That's the second time it's happened to me. And another time, when I lived down Jackson Street, I lived in Oakwood Apartments down Jackson, and I was bringing my sister home. So we coming down Jackson Street, and he right there at Walgreens. He was right behind me the whole time. So if you wanted to pull, and I knew that one of my headlights were out. I knew that. And I knew I was taking a chance bringing Bree home in that current condition, but I knew what he was trailing me for. But he trailed me all the way from Walgreens all the way to the neighborhood behind Taco Bueno. He waits till I get to the light at what street that is? It's Texas Avenue and Elliott. He waits till I get to Texas Avenue and Elliott to put his lights on. You want to pull me over in a dark neighborhood? So I got out the car and I said, sir, you have been following me since Walgreens. I said, you could have pulled me over at Kroger's. You could have pulled me over at Burger King. I said, you could have pulled me over at Church. I named every spot you could have pulled me over then, and you wait till we get to this dark neighborhood to pull me over? And I said, here's my license. I was already ready. I was like, because you're going to search for it. You looking for warrants? I don't have any tickets. Like, man, I was going out. And I said, I also want to get your badge number, because I would definitely be bringing this up, because I said, what you're doing and following me is a form of harassment. He was like, ma'am, you have a headlight. And I was like, yes, sir, I'm very aware that I have one headlight. And I said, if that's what you want to write a ticket for me for, I would gladly take that ticket. But you're still how you following me? It's a form of harassment. It's a form of harassment. I didn't even get a ticket that day. But
that mouth to work.
I'm gonna speak up for myself. But it's all, like we said, it doesn't work in every case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just scary because I'm a woman.
Shot my black ass.
I'm a woman,
and you fool me. I don't like how you talk to me.
You don't get out the car and do that.
First off, wait a minute. You got the right to keep riding and getting to an illuminated safe spot.
Right.
Like
I was told that from other police officers.
Yeah,
they was like,
and if you do that, call the dispatch and say you getting tailed behind by a car, and you don't feel safe, right? You don't
feel safe. Wait, Jonathan said me and you would have fell out behind that Kim. See, bitch, shut up.
Right, because he would have been the one to get in trouble, honestly.
I feel you. I just feel like you're harassing us for no reason. You know what I'm saying? If we were doing something wrong, I get it. But when you trail and just following, that's harassment. And they should be fined for that. That's another thing on my list. Should be fined for that. Don't be just riding and waiting for, they're gonna commit something. That's pull me over right now. Right there. Pull me over. As soon as it happens. Don't ride. Well, back there. Well, why you ain't put me over back there?
I see him behind me too long. I'm quick to pull over somewhere else. I'm gonna go to the Circle K for no reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we shouldn't have to drive like that. We shouldn't have to have that feeling like that when we just riding casually and we know we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah. Anytime them blue lights come on, it's an instant nerve.
Oh.
That's one of the reasons that I have on honestly. Because if they put me over, I just need you to listen to this stop.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but that's where we at.
iPhone just implemented where you say, Siri, I'm getting pulled over. And what Siri does is automatically starts recording your video camera. It takes whatever contact you put in place, they automatically text that contact and say, hey, I'm getting pulled over right now. Once that stop is done, they upload that video to the cloud automatically. They text that video to whoever that contact person is automatically, just in case something goes disarray. Yeah. So I thought that was a good thing. I hate that that's what it has to come to in society, but I think that's definitely a good thing.
Is that active now? Or?
You have to set it up.
Yes,
you got to set it up. Yeah.
Hello. What's the next topic?
Damn.
See
these young people.
I'm saying we've been on this topic for a while.
Yeah.
It's not
go to the next topic.
I mean, yeah,
we'll probably come back to it, especially for Bianca.
Listen, young man.
Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah.
He's there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Lisa can come on in.
Yes, master.
You know them kids don't care about
no, he got no care.
Ain't you mixed or something like that, Bianca? Your credit started off half good or something like that, huh?
Wait a minute.
Attack.
All right, so
this show finna go all
I feel attacked. I'm saying just because you a little lighter than me, you don't gotta attack me.
I don't.
Come on, man.
But my daddy will, and he ain't white.
Boy, that's crazy. You see how you put your superiority in there? That's crazy. Unfortunately, my parents weren't fortunate enough to have any type of power, but it's okay.
Ain't nobody got no power.
I mean, what kind of
Come on, man.
So let's talk about King Bach, King Bach, King who?
You look retarded. No.
So he takes to his Instagram and he puts this video out.
Was gasping for air.
I can't take him serious.
That's what the rest of the world.
It's just what it is.
That's what the rest of the world says.
I think that's what it really is. You just can't take him serious. He don't look serious right now. He's serious.
One of my brothers pleads, I can't breathe. Quick to do the whoa and dance savage on TikTok.
Go to your Paul.
Look, she already laughed.
That was a bar.
What's
up, son?
Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
All right, so he put this video on
That was a
Instagram.
bar. He had a bar in there.
Like a Wu Child. He put this video and people did not take what he said serious at all. People were roasting and blaming this man.
Blaming him for what?
Well, it was flaming him.
Flame.
Well, first off, I never really rocked with King. But Bach, Batch, what is
Yeah, whatever you wanted to be.
I thought it came back.
Clown. I thought it meant clown.
Because
That's your fellow people. How you
Pause.
like that?
Why he misspelling people's name on his
yeah,
body?
he did.
It ain't your people. You tell me.
He has made so many vines and so many social media skits where they're kind of like push the button for me racist.
Kevin said, "Who man is this?"
And it's just like to see him, and I get him he's using his platform to shed light on the situation, but it's like we ain't asked you to do this.
Look how he spelled Rihanna.
And people
Oh,
saying
that's
he
right.
looked like a
That's right.
Chipotle bag because he got all the stuff written on him.
Not yeah in the back. No.
But hearing, so did y'all hear what he said here? Some of the words he was saying, like
I couldn't get past how he looked.
I've never seen any of his other videos. I don't recall seeing any of his other videos, and
It's nothing.
I don't know. I mean, it didn't really have a huge impact on me.
I say I don't feel the impact behind what he was trying to do. I mean,
I mean, I don't think it's funny, you know. But
Yeah.
it's
like,
it
what?
just ain't impactful.
I think he was
It
doing
just,
too
it just
much.
felt like he's been working out at the gym. Let me
Hey,
show on
you
my
know he
body
hasn't
right
been
now.
relevant. He hasn't been relevant in a while, so you know.
Right.
It's hard for a comedian to do some shit, do some stuff like that.
yeah, that's true too. It's true. It's true.
I feel like we would have taken other people's shit more serious.
I don't know. Who could? Kevin
I feel like he
Kevin
could've-
Hart? Even when Kevin Hart said,
He
like,
said, "Can we was on the laugh too?"
I'm saying I don't
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You just can't take him
Can't
serious.
really-
He just,
can't really.
we used to you being goofy.
Come on, man. I'm
You
just
like one foot
saying.
in, one foot
He
out.
doing too much
Right.
though. He got
Ain't no way you
names
can
written
make
on
it
his
seem-
body.
That's-
Look how he looking.
Yeah.
That's a serious face.
I would have believed them.
I mean,
But they would have put it in the comedic.
But even like
If Kevin Hart would have said something, I would have believed it.
But I
I'm
feel like
one
their
foot in, one
delivery
foot
would
out.
have been
Give me a
different.
piece, Bree.
It would have
I'm
been
just
more
saying,
in
Kevin
line.
Hart just said stuff, you know, that I took
But
serious.
he would never say it.
But
Yeah, he wouldn't go that
Lil
far.
Duval
Right on his
spoke
body.
on it, and he was serious.
He was serious,
but
yeah.
I took him serious.
I can get a plate.
You an animal.
You a little kid. Eat their chance.
I took Lil Duval
You
serious.
sit on look here again.
Come on, ain't finna sit up and hold this box for you, bro.
Come on, man.
You kids ain't got
you
no
know,
respect.
Come on, get
Damn.
up kids eat first. Come on, man.
No, they don't.
What is it?
Hey, it would be like I said, great hair.
Oh, you wrong. But so any other
said,
comedian
okay.
that y'all would have took serious?
I mean, you know.
Any other comedians?
I would have took Cat Williams serious.
I wouldn't have took Kelly.
But see, that's the crazy part about it. That's all he speaks
Ken
about in
Williams.
his.
We think Ken Williams is crazy now.
I would take him serious.
That's all he speaks
No
about.
way.
Mm-hmm.
The industry play a big part in that too. Though.
Yeah. But I would have.
R.I.P. Brother Mac. I would have took him serious.
I was a Brad Mac serious.
I'll take Chris
But I
Rock
feel like
serious
he
for
took
sure.
me
Chris
too
Rock.
far to the other end.
But do you still play it with
Like
a
this is
comedic role?
real extra.
Right,
way you
right.
did it.
How do you?
I can see Chris Rock get. I can see Chris Rock being serious, and I'll take it
Chris
serious
Rock
enough.
ain't finna do this. Not
That
like
part, what I
this.
say, I want to say the shirt
I'm
off
saying,
part.
I wouldn't
throws
put it
off.
past him.
Who go right on their body?
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, they
Wait.
would have sat down in front of the camera in whatever
Yeah,
t-shirt
and
or whatever, and they'd have been like,
Who helped
"This is
him?
what it is."
I know, right?
Of
That's
course,
why
his
helped
team.
That's why.
They need their ass whooped. Who helped them?
His team.
And that was the first thing Joe said. It's Miss Space.
Yeah, he spelled some names wrong on them.
See, I can't focus on what you saying. Cause it just look.
Brianna,
We have Google.
That's not how you spell hers. I don't think.
I think it is.
Okay, so it's Brianna.
She spelled it like that. BREOANNA.
Yep.
It was a lot of levels.
in there. Yeah, O in there.
Yeah.
You did.
Let's look it up.
But I don't know if it had that extra A in there.
I'm not taking him serious. I it's hard for me to be a fan of him, knowing what I've definitely seen him post on social media.
I'm so used to the Vine.
Yeah, cause on Vine he did all them watermelon and chicken jokes and all that shit with white people, and I'm just like
just like wilding out. Like I'm pitching this wilding out.
Yeah, it's like you do this. Bach has been too goofy too long to be taken serious. Kev said you can be comedic and serious if you do it as satire.
Everybody's done serious videos.
Yeah.
And then they come across like this.
His shirt off.
I don't know. Maybe it is. It's too far on.
He did a workout.
It felt like he wanted to show off his body. I'm a look at my body while I stand up for black justice.
He said this would be a good idea. No. I'm telling you.
So while we talking about hypocrisy in the entertainment industry, and I want to bring up that in the NFL. So the entertainment industry, they did a whole blackout. So that last Tuesday was blackout. Everybody did the whole blackout day, and all the record labels said, "Oh, we doing the blackout." And I wasn't moved by it. I think it was a great thing, but I wasn't moved by it because the record labels own publishing and masters for all of these artists. We think these artists balling. They really, everybody ain't, because they own their own music. So I think a suggestion from the industry, the entertainment industry, is to allow these people ownership of their music or things of that nature. Because I feel like you still oppressing these people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it was, I wasn't taking it. I wasn't like, I'm not rocking with that.
That's business though, baby.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as you sign that contract, it's just like they told you so.
Yeah.
Even like with Diddy, like people bash Diddy on it.
Right.
It's like difficult to say with that. Like he made you a superstar. What is that?
Gave you that one album.
You know what I mean? What is that earnings? Is that, publishing?
Right.
That's difficult. That's business. So you can't even like the situation at hand and the record labels, they really can't say nothing. All
I think
they can
this
do
is a
is
cry for help. He needs some help. He needs some help.
But I think that they can rectify that. They can rectify those contracts.
It'll be out of so many people's pockets though.
A lot of pockets.
No, everybody not gonna agree on it.
I think it can rectify it. Some certain things can be changed.
Gotta start a war.
Well, that's why a lot of younger artists not getting.
I think that's why you're getting a lot of independent.
That's why there's a lot of independent artists. A lot of younger artists aren't making deals. They're actually making partnerships with these labels and still owning their work.
Which is really the smarter way to go.
Yeah. It is.
There's so many blueprints too. Master P done laid the foundation.
Right.
Man, that's just
right.
An example.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
So imagine what we can do, independently.
Exactly. But yeah, so I just was seeing them put that out. I wasn't moved. Like, oh yes, we're Sony and we're shutting down for a day. That's a day off work for y'all.
We talking about we talking about like, are we talking about like bigger figures in this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Drew Brees, the 3 apologies. Do anybody accept
3?
He did the 3 apologies.
Oh no, friend, no.
Well, so he came. So that's another thing I gotta like NFL hypocrisy. So the first off, you got Drew Brees coming out here. He spoke on it and said what he said. But he related it.
He really should just shut the fuck up and say nothing at all.
Exactly, because he brought it back to the flag, the national anthem. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about?
You over here, we over here.
Right.
And so that's why people
late to the conversation.
And they was on his ass. They was on that man. It's like, really? So then he came back. He did an apology in the locker room. He did a post. He did a post with some white and black hand stock photo, generic photo, and then he did another apology. He tried to get on Trump because Trump was like, I don't know why he's apologizing. Something he tweeted, and then he was trying to like, wait a minute, Trump, this is not what it's about. And I was just this was me.
Out there, he literally put his career in danger.
Yeah.
Because now everybody's like, oh, we wait for the season to start.
And here come Roger Goodell, pasty ass.
Oh, they strong armed him into that. I read
and he's talking about we at the NFL, we don't condone and we support our black players, our black workers, then all this, then the third.
They strong on community.
And I was like, nigga, this what y'all fired Kaepernick for.
Right. If you support us so hard, why this man out on?
So the only way the NFL can
redeem themselves.
Yeah.
Give my boy Kaepernick a job.
Give Cap a job.
Stop playing. He probably don't even want the job.
He want to still pick Cap. Loves playing football. Cause at first I was like, why you want to go back and
just
play?
Just don't send him to the Jets.
Playing football, so here's the thing though, even with the blackout Tuesday, the Redskins did the blackout, and they was like, there's some other things y'all need to address first.
Exactly.
Right. Like
the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. We're blackout, but y'all.
Jonathan say he burned his jersey.
Even in the book, business authors keep their copyrights. Wait, these and those, and I bet he got them flip flops on. He ran from the police.
Is that Jonathan?
Yeah.
Not today.
No, why he had to do it?
That boy been flaming me up since I put the video out, man. That boy been flaming my ass.
But yeah, the only way that the NFL, in my eyes, can correct this issue, not even making this blanketed BS statement, is definitely hire Kaepernick back, give him his job back. Because first off, y'all changed the whole narrative of this man's protest and said it was against the flag, and then Fox News and everybody else ran with it.
The man said repeatedly why he was protesting, and it was the same
stuff that's going on. And he did that in 2016. Here we are in 2020, 4 years later, and it's still happening.
Well, they thought the workout was gonna satisfy everybody.
I just, one thing that I really didn't like about the knee was I felt like his teammates should have did that with him. At least the black ones anyway. They gonna fire the whole team.
Everybody was scared.
Case, come on.
Everybody was scared.
And it goes back to the police.
Yeah.
The police thing, it's a game.
Yeah.
Like, okay, one guy is gonna do this, but if it's not what we're negotiated on, or what like our leaders are going to like frown upon, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So another thing that's been going on is people have been exposing racists in their own community, taking them to screenshotting them and what they're saying.
I fucking love it.
And these people are losing jobs.
I love it, and they need to.
Right, because I showed you the job.
I love it.
Oh, come on, baby. Fire a couple more.
Exposing them, and I love it. Even locally, local people have been exposed. One guy, his artist name is Zet Rock, but his name is Jamie on Facebook, and he made some statements on Facebook about how he feels about Black Lives Matter. A few people didn't agree. People that he had known in life didn't agree with it. And then a man came to his house and fought him and his girlfriend. This is local. So he put all the pictures on his Facebook, and I was very disturbed. I was like, wow, you went and attacked this man and his girlfriend. You beat them up. Like, they have gashes in their arm. The man beat them up.
Wait, I'm sorry. Bring it back.
The man, I'm sorry. Jamie got beat up by a man who was a friend of his on Facebook about his statements about Black Lives Matter. And so he put all those pictures out. So he said he's gonna be pressing charges. It was him. And then the man who came to beat him up was brought to his house by his girl. The man's girlfriend brought him there, and she sat in the car while this man is double teaming and beating Jamie and his girlfriend up. What kind of shit?
Hold on, what?
Like, who was?
Jamie got beat up by this man who was his friend on Facebook because he didn't like his statements about Black Lives Matter.
What were the statements?
Jamie was importance of us, like Brian saying about us, like our Black lives do matter. It's not all lives matter.
Okay.
So Jamie was a black guy.
Yeah, Jamie is black. His girlfriend is white, and they got beat up by a white guy, a local white guy.
He got hands like that? Well, let me tell you. Sheesh.
He was blindsided.
Come on, man. You in my house with
it was outside the parking lot. But it was blindsided. The man punched them. I think he said punched him in his rib, like took the wind out of him. Oh, yeah. And then she tried to break it up, and then he started fighting on her.
Break it up.
The girlfriend.
Swinging. Get in the car and
back this came out. Pop, 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 bitch.
No, she supposed to back the car up. Let me tell you, hit his ass. That's it. You see me getting my ass.
Go grab the child.
Either way,
you see me getting my. We need to talk about this.
For the kneecaps.
If you see me getting my ass whooped and you trying to break it up, hit him. Yeah. With something big, preferably a car.
Right that bubble.
I was just reading it and actually seeing the pictures. It's just horrible.
If I lose, we lose.
Period.
Right, that's a long car ride. People here have been trying to be real discreet about their racism.
Oh yeah,
some of them have. And then when you call them out on it, they delete their post. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, that's why you screenshot that.
Name the names. Name the names. We need to know.
Right. What restaurants do we don't go to anymore?
Let me tell you off camera.
Oh man, no. The world needs to know.
What's that shit that Drew Brees on?
Walk-ons. Need to burn them bitches down. I mean,
I'm not going. I don't eat
walk-ons. I've been there quite some time anyway. I don't need. Walk-on.
That fries too salty.
Okay.
I want to know.
Trying to mess with my face.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right. Okay.
She say spill the tea.
I cook the kiss that bitch.
But also, even in Monroe, 2 of their employees at ULM, they have been let go from their job because of their racist comments on Facebook.
Yeah, the nursing department. And somebody was like, "Look, Grambling, 30 minutes away.
Yeah,
they got the better department. Go ahead.
Let's support these HBCUs.
Exactly. We need to support our HBCUs.
So all they can do was suspend her until they go through the process of firing her.
Yeah,
they really can't do nothing right now. She just suspended.
Who from ULM?
The lady, the guy they fired.
Yeah. She's suspended. I was like, I was like, yeah, she was suspended, but the man is fired. I'm with it though. I'm here for it. Sky Jackson was taking to her Twitter exposing them. She was like, "Send them to me. Send them to me. I'm gonna post them.
I'm gonna make time."
And I love how we are so investigative. We're like, "Oh, this where you work at?"
Right.
You see us out on their ass. You see at 2:17, your mama post this.
The guy who got fired, who was doing a counter protest in Franklinville.
Yes.
They was his name wasn't there. He ain't have nothing, but they found that dude.
They was like, matter of fact, he had a twin, so it's his name and his name. So it could be either one of them. They both need to be fired. But what he was doing was out of line. So it was a Black Lives Matter march, and they were marching by their home, and they had a whole All Lives Matter. They had the vote for Trump signs out there, and he was kneeing. Another guy was laying on his stomach, and he had his knee on him, talking about some All Lives Matter.
That's like all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all contradicting yourselves with all of that. Like, you showing the fact, you showing that you're racist. You showing that your agenda is for the white people.
The guy who was laying down, so the guy who had his knee on his neck worked for FedEx, and the guy who was laying down was a correctional officer, and they suspended him. You know how he treating people in prison.
In the prison, he doing that right here for this. You know how he doing people.
Mika say, James, your eyes dilated.
Hey.
You got something you want to tell us, James?
But Jonathan said, I screenshot better than the side cheek. I'm weak, but hey, I saw. What? Got you.
Mika come in there. Hey, Mika.
Go back to sleep. I know you was asleep. Go back to sleep.
All right. So another hot topic that I haven't even got one more topic. So Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's free. He's out of jail. And a video surfaced, and it's him and Akon, is letting him do a verse for Locked Up.
Man, Akon about to be on top again.
No.
No.
People are gonna stream and listen. They just want to hear what it is. They're doing it out of sheer nosy.
That's why I'm not playing it.
Akon trying to get back up there. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm saying, but look, Nicki Minaj got a song coming with a Friday.
Flawed, bro. That's.
Hey man, we've been doing that.
And they're talking about they go donate some profits to. Portion of the profits to bells and shit and all that, man. Come on,
no.
You know what this is, man.
Hey man,
you know what this is. It's fugazi, and they paying.
All I gotta say is some people gonna do what they gotta do.
For a chick. But that's the world we live in.
Bro, he did. Mika said, why he had a lace front on? He did have on a lace front wig.
Akon?
Takashi.
It was either a lace front or he had one of them ponytails.
Because I was like,
yeah, baby, that was a whole.
I was like, not Takashi.
Yeah, baby.
But like probably like 2 weeks ago, I can't remember.
Tyler Perry.
I can't remember the guy. I can't remember the guy who he has a lace wig collection, and he was applying the lace wig to Takashi's head. So I'm just like, okay, so this what Takashi wanted to do, and I get why the guy did it, because of course people finna start buying my wigs.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Man, people don't care these days, man. They don't care.
Yeah,
like, I just feel like
real talk.
I feel like society has changed so much though. Like, people don't care about that no more. People don't care about if you snitch or not, or
they making it justifiable. They know music is the culture, so
yeah.
If you promote it, if it's getting high, you got numbers go live too, bro. So I don't think he necessarily hit them numbers like Tom.
No. And see, he tried to expose Billboard, even though I have my own feeling about Billboard. Yeah. He tried to expose Billboard because he was like, my video did this many views on YouTube, but Justin Bieber came out and said, well, your video did that because it's not just domestic as far as United States. That's worldwide. Mm-hmm. Billboard is basically only based on what's here in the United States. So, of course, your song didn't do the numbers that you thought it was going to do. But I feel that Billboard is skewed anyway, because it's still, as much as payola is illegal, people still paying to play. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can go talk to 10 different program directors. I'm finna give you $1,500, and that $1,500 is gonna secure that my song play at least 5 times a day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit is illegal, but people are still doing it.
That's illegal to us.
Right here, they doing it right here.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You said
that's why my song ain't playing. Y'all need to go copy it.
But that's what you gotta do.
Nah, Joe. I ain't gonna push the lawnmower, bitch. We gonna push the song. And ain't no song now. And ain't no
coming to a city near you, chopping the grass.
Get your priorities together.
We made it.
You don't want to cross that.
Bruh, Jonathan said James for the MD 2020.
And he might be.
Those tragic traits.
Man, when do we start voting on another president? Because I'm tired of Trump.
Yes, in November.
Damn.
But that's another thing. But it's been was it voter suppression? What it was? It happened in Georgia, where people were standing in line, long lines.
A bunch of voting stations. So it was only 6 stations available in Fulton County. So the lines was
extremely long, like a mile long to wait in line to vote.
But wasn't no lines in the white counties.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be aware of that. Don't get turned around. Don't get discouraged.
You in line before they close. They gotta let you vote. Stay in
Today is the last day to register to vote. To write?
For July.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So make sure you register
So
to
my
vote.
question is, why the black people just didn't go to the white counties and vote?
Well, because it's the precinct.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to go where your precinct is.
Yeah,
when you register, yeah.
See, that's why
I think that's stupid. I
agree. That's why I early vote.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I don't want no hassle. See, again, a local story. My address on my license is not the address where I stay. But that's because I just got a brand new license and moved, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay no money to to change the address. I'm not doing it. So I'm explaining to I'm explaining to the woman. I'm like, ma'am, I do not live at this address. I live at 2213 Olive Street. I'm telling her this, and she was like, well, look, I'm gonna. Damn.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so then
I knew it.
526.
So I'm telling, she was like, well, I'll let you vote this time, but you can't do that. You can't you have to get that changed. And so when I found out about early voting, like right after that, I was like, oh shit, I'm going early vote.
I mean, even on that, how I voted with my passport, and there's no driver's license, there's no address on it.
I'm with mine. I had a whole bunch of stuff, like my old address from before it was on there, and then my last name was my maiden name, and you know, like, but my license had my married name, and I was like, look, so I used to carry around 3 driver's licenses, one with my name, one with my old address, and then, you know, my current one. Artist. And I was like, no, I just wanted to verify, like, look, this is me. And then I went ahead and changed it because they wasn't about to tell me, you can't vote.
I'm sorry, dang, they said that's illegal, Kim. Mika said that woman finna be in the feds. That was years ago.
They never gave her
I didn't. This was long time ago, y'all. This was like 10 years ago, y'all. All right, BZ. All right. Look at you, man. Be safe, bro. This was years ago, y'all. Yes. But yeah, that's why I early vote. And then I also had another issue to go vote because I'm registered independent, and it was an election where you had to be Democratic or Republican.
That's for the primary, you have to be registered.
Hold on, I can't hear.
The Democratic Parish Executive Committee, like there are a lot of people that we know.
I'm listening.
There are a lot of people we know running for that, but you can't vote for that unless you are registered Democrat. So.
Yeah,
so
I was like, I'm independent.
For that, you might want. Today is the last day. You might want to go online and change your registration.
Well, I'm independent. I've been independent. I'm sorry. Look, that lady. I apologize. I'm not trying to get her in trouble.
I know what this was.
I know.
Not Mika. When they want to be in the Fed. Let's go.
Mika. DJ left. All right, man. So, I have a relationship topic. I have 2 relationship topics.
All right.
Why you amped up?
I don't know. They seem so frustrated. I'm like, what?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
No. Baby Bianca.
All right.
You too, Joe.
So, you are in a relationship with a person. Y'all are not married. You're in a relationship. Would you co-sign on a loan with your significant other?
Ooh, no.
I have.
I say that now in her. I did. It was fine. But we didn't have no issues. Even after we separated, we didn't have no issues.
So why you doing all that? Oh, and you did it.
Because I did it one time.
Get your ass. Oh my goodness. It's people like you that make my ass hurt.
From experience, young man.
Because y'all didn't make it. Because y'all didn't make it. That's why y'all doesn't know. That's hard.
No. Oh no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just in hindsight because a lot of those things tend to go left.
But it didn't go left.
Fighting with them people.
Yeah.
Oh no, it didn't.
I think it definitely depends on the people. Like you have to know who
but you really gotta know who you're doing that with. Because
if you know they looking on you, try to
you don't know.
Don't hurt yourself.
Now the most thing I never co-signed for a loan, but what I did was I purchased some equipment through my name for a person, and they had to pay me to pay off that equipment because the equipment was on a payment plan. And that was the biggest thing I've ever done.
How that went?
Towards the end, it almost got iffy. But I had to send a long ass text message, and okay, all right. Yeah. Because this is my name.
I co-sign for
hold on, wait, Jay, what you saying?
If I co-sign for a loan, I'm gonna have a second promissory note between me and you that's gonna get with the stamp on it and everything.
Okay.
This shit is official. You don't pay. You fall back. We going to court.
You really have to know.
You have to know
who you
I don't trust people.
Okay.
And this my credit. This go fuck on my name.
I would never test my luck a second time.
No.
But okay,
what
so
is the other way around? What?
They co-signing for you?
Yeah. I'm not asking.
I ain't asking.
I would.
I would. Shit, help me, help you, help me. We just got finished saying we need to stick together. Stick your credit out there for me. Come on, man. A lot of black people out here don't got good credit, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Stick your shit out there for me.
There's a reason.
Get me there with you. My mama put my name in her lights when I was little.
I feel this way.
Oh, I ain't fucking with family. That's different. That's a whole other topic.
Do it for somebody
See, family a whole different topic. Family think they can get over on you because they family.
And they feel like
come on,
you
man.
gonna forgive me anyway. So
don't worry about it.
Dang.
You gonna be all right. No.
Jay said, I have taken on and paid off my ex's student loans.
That's love. You need to get her back. And cause she owe you. She need to come clean up the house or something. Shit.
Mika said Stevie Wonder tearing that piece up.
Leave me the fuck alone. Enjoy my life.
You can't only see on it.
But Mika said our name ain't together on shit to the marriage license.
Period.
I refuse to help unless you have decent credit score. Now, how you can fix somebody's credit? I just learned this. I talked about this last week on Chico podcast. Is you can add a person as an authorized user, but don't give them a credit card, and that also builds their credit because you have a credit card, you paying it off on something, so that builds the other person's credit up.
Yeah.
I'm still that's all I'm saying.
I don't need none of that. Do what you do. Keep doing what you do.
Her daughter got a 800 credit score. She's 22.
God,
I'm like,
damn.
You want to put me on that?
Yeah. Look, put me as authorized user. I don't even want a credit card.
I don't need.
Keep doing what you do. Let me eat
but
off
then they end up not paying it really fucking
no.
I did not sign this. This is forgery. My name is, I did not put my signature on this.
Stevie Wonder, how you even sing that? Come on, man. Be real with yourself.
Come on, Stevie Wonder.
Fuck you, Mika B.
Shaking my head.
I'm just saying. But you're right, Joe. We got to help each other build credit. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you financial literacy.
And in 6 to 12 months, you can get this loan yourself.
Oh my God.
That's why I appreciate Joe Reed. Joe Reed is not only out here just trying to get people cars. Like, he would tell you, like, this is going to help your credit. You can boost up to do this and do that and do that. So he's, like, educating people as you're getting a car from him. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what he does. I appreciate...
hold out this water.
That's what I was saying. I was going to ask for water. What you doing?
Can a man hydrate himself? Can a man hydrate himself? My eyes are fine. This light is really bright in my eyes. So.
Yeah, I did hear about a kid.
Oh.
I got questions.
So LeBron is producing a documentary about the Tulsa massacre. With that's the Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street. Yeah.
I'm skeptical.
Right, like if it's in it, if it's as bad as the Madam C.J. Walker story that he produced.
He produced the Madam C.J. Walker, the movie.
That was his company. Like he hired producers to do it, but they did it through his company.
That movie is on Netflix.
Question is
it's not. I'm not questioning his intent.
It's the quality of the work that came out.
Who gonna do it?
He need to go get Tyler Perry.
No.
Shit, Tyler Perry got his own.
So what you mean?
No.
I think he was gonna work. Who's writing it?
Film everything.
Who's producing it? Like you said, I didn't like the daydream sequence in Madam C.J. Walker. That was all crazy to me.
I did not like that.
Half the story was false or
elaborated just to make it for entertainment. Yeah,
like and the basic story would have been good on its own. So I'm.
Did y'all watch the Madam C? You watched it?
You
didn't watch it.
Yeah, I watched.
That's why they exaggerated their life. It's like him right here. You didn't watch.
But yeah, it was a lot of exaggeration.
Because the sequence was her boxing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was. I didn't like that.
And then the dancing.
I didn't like that.
I was like, we still watching this?
Yeah,
I thought they was shooting a commercial during the dancing sequence. I was like, what's going on?
enjoyed it.
Commercial?
Right? Is this a commercial?
It was a dream.
I didn't like it.
That's a no.
So back to this co-signing thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He back on that one.
Popping with it.
I mean, it's to each his own. Trust. If
you just gotta know that person.
Right. Trust them. If they gonna feel like they gonna.
Trust them.
What Lil B said. What Lil B said. You know, you just gotta know that person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, whether you want to admit it or not, just like that Thank you. I appreciate you.
Damn, where you getting it from?
It's water in the underneath.
He hasn't moved from right here.
He brought them.
He's magic.
Y'all be seeing I be having that damn gallon nose usually when I come in here.
Oh, you know how in the back of your mind, you know somebody cheating on you, you know somebody doing you dirty. In the back of your mind, you know if they gonna act right with this co-signing. Yeah. So, you know, listen to that part of your mind.
I got actually be co-signing all along one time. I was like,
anyone that's enthused me enough to be willing.
I was like, you wanna do it? No, and that's how the light was like, this is your created. I was like, I know. So I don't think I want to do
it. First time's the charm.
So what was the second question? You said you had 2.
All right, so the second relationship question.
All right. Keep going. Come on. Let's keep going.
Is dating a person who works a 9 to 5. B. Simone made these statements on Nick Cannon's podcast or show or whatever it is he has, and she said she wouldn't date a man who has a 9 to 5 because he won't understand. She want him to be an entrepreneur just like her, because he won't understand why she up at 3:00 in the morning working when he does a 9 to 5. And I understand why she's saying that, because it's her preference and for her lifestyle, but you just chopping the block on so many other people.
A lot of people that
I know some entrepreneurs though who have gone through that. Like, people don't understand, like, when they gotta go and work like 36 hours at one time because they gotta keep shit straight. They pissed off because they think they are doing what they don't need to be doing or some shit like that, or they don't spend enough time focused on them. Like,
what I gotta say about that,
that's the thing. Is a lot of people they have an issue about the time.
They want you to devote more time to them.
And it's like, you always working. You always working.
But then they want the benefits of the money. But you don't want all your time.
Wait. Jonathan said he and his big rig when one of us come to the Southern Classic drive-through for him. Anybody?
Do what?
And nigga said they right down the street too.
Get out there, gotta walk up window.
Don't do that like that.
I mean, I'll go do it, but where he at? Like, he there?
Are you there?
Damn, Jonathan say that's why you still looking for a boyfriend.
He never said I was single.
Oh, he talking about B. Simone.
Hold up, bitch.
I know who it was for, Jonathan. I know who.
Are you still there, Jonathan?
She was gonna come. He can't get her. Wait, he in the big.
He in his big rig. He's in 18-wheeler.
Oh, he can't drive in. He can't turn in.
Yeah.
Because he wanted us to stop the whole podcast.
Right. So we coming in a group.
Somebody, one of us.
Catch the tea on the road.
If you're there, let us know. Somebody gonna come.
Yeah, somebody got you.
We literally right up the street. But I understand why she said that. But you also, like, I have a very specific type of person that I would like to date.
You do.
But that doesn't mean somebody who works right. That doesn't mean a person who has a 9 to 5 doesn't have that hustler mentality that I'm talking about or want. Right. So you don't just shut off just because it's a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 person has that same hustle because they might be working on something of their dream to be an entrepreneur as well. So it takes me to work this 9 to 5 to fund this hustle and dream. So I don't have to be in this predicament to work this 9 to 5.
She a millionaire now. She ain't got time to wait.
She
wants somebody there.
And they drug her for filth on social media.
1 million.
Way more than mine.
He said he is in Pineville, heading there now. He leaving J. Wood house. He said by the time y'all get there. He said, by the time I get there, y'all should be there. He just wanted 2-piece.
This nigga dumb, man.
He'll be here in about 15 minutes. He'll be at the...
Is it me?
Yeah, you said you was going.
I thought somebody else was going to volunteer too, but I mean...
I tribute.
She didn't volunteer herself.
He need to post what he want on this still.
She said a 2-piece.
No, he said he'll buy you he'll buy whoever get it a 2-piece.
All right, I'm going now. I see.
Left the tea on the road, trying to clean out.
Anyway, tell him post what he want on this here.
In the comment section, post what you want. We're going to take care of you. We're going to get you right. But you cannot like say those things and you just eliminate a whole bunch of people who could have been interested in you, who had that same mindset, who have some understanding. What she really wants is someone who has understanding, basically.
What she really wanted somebody that's rich.
I mean, like, it's like really,
it don't gotta work.
I guess. She couldn't really just
see how she was on Debaters. Nuts. His job would be a 9 to 5.
I mean, it's her narrowing down. It's you got your type. She got a type. She's just narrowing it down. I mean,
that's my type.
I think her experience has shown her she needs somebody with a similar,
similar mindset, similar flow. I mean, it might.
Because somebody probably did complain that you work all the time. You don't spend time with me, and when I get off at 5 on Tuesday night, I'm off.
I never knew she had been boyfriend.
I'm off this whole weekend, and I ain't gonna see you none this weekend because you want to go, and then he aggravated about it.
That's peace.
Because he can't get off.
Shit like that. Right. Meanwhile, she can move at her own time.
Nah, she wants somebody. I'm not gonna be mad. That's peace. Let me tell you, especially when that PlayStation 5 come out. Bye.
Oh, okay.
You buying it for me, please? Go work as much as you need, babe. Go work as much as you need.
Stack when
this is how I feel, because I've definitely been on the receiving end of that. You don't have time for me, and there's been some people that I've made adjustments for and made time, and there's been some people that I haven't made adjustments for. And I won't, because you don't want nothing with my time, because my time is valuable. But I've definitely been on that receiving end of that, like, dang, you always doing this. Or, like, people complain about the people that I hang out with, because I hang out with a lot of guys.
Oh, motherfuckers.
You rude.
You rude. You know what? New rule, 18 and up, only podcast.
I hang out with I hang out with a lot of guys, and they're generally my brothers.
Come on, man, you need some help.
And these are, but as another man, he's not gonna. A certain mindset of man is not gonna understand that.
Yeah.
So look, you trying to give me, you gotta understand that.
So that's what she at. She wants somebody that's gonna be her there, cause that's what her
mindset all she wants. She is seeking someone who has understanding. And she doesn't even know it. She's just saying, I want him to be an entrepreneur. She's really seeking someone who has understanding. You got to say that. You got to be very specific. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she just cut out Mr. Right.
Shot with a 9 to 5. They're gonna stop that fake ass guy from shooting this shot.
I work a 9 to 5. Then I got a restaurant on the side, and then I got a lawn service on the side.
And a rep, right?
And a rep.
Work.
Nigga, you ain't got time for me.
Right. But it's just like, you just don't know who your significant other is going to be, because certain things can change, certain dynamics can change in your life. So I'll never say what I never want. Right? Be careful what you ask for.
Being on like Ike Turner.
She gonna meet a Nigerian scammer.
No.
Mika.
And scam out of 1 million.
Scam out.
And Bree so petty over here.
Bro, social media, Twitter drug her though. She was like, well, wasn't nobody saying that when she was on here begging for us to buy them AliExpress products she was trying to sell. Wow. I was like, y'all is rude.
She was already getting drugged about her
hustling.
Tweet about, I think protesting.
Yeah, about protesting, yeah.
And I really didn't agree with people having to drag her about that, because at the end of the day, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. And what she said, it didn't come from a bad place or anything. But people just love to drag. People just love to drag people.
Yeah, that's a move.
That, and then on top, she said that. They
gonna drag her. Kaya out here dragging Trina and Bobby.
Ain't nobody paying attention.
Man, Kaya funny.
Kaya is funny. Ooh, child. All right, so
have a real conversation with her.
We should have
punching at the cricket too.
A surprise topic.
What? You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Man, how y'all feel about this PlayStation 5? And would y'all buy it for somebody?
Read
for
the
me?
room, Joe.
Yeah. I'm with the shit, man. I'm ready for it. For myself.
Come on, man.
I'm
about to start
that's what my stimulus savings going to.
So just letting y'all know on this podcast, I'm about to start a GoFundMe, for my PlayStation 5, because I can't afford that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm tired of cutting grass. But yeah, y'all go check out my GoFundMe. It's gonna be called Joe.
All right, we're gonna do this week's escalated question.
Oh Lord, that wasn't it.
Oh, dang.
Oh, he put it in the comments, Stacy. He said he wanted damn. Oh, he said a 2-piece white with a large sweet tea.
That sounds like my meal right there.
Man, he disrespectful. He should have went to Popeyes.
We have another topic about chicken places, but all right. So this I asked the lady question. This comes from throwing her phone out the window.
Oh, what?
And it says, "True lady, I need some help. My old lady lives in her phone. She's in the group chat with a few girls and dudes. Not gonna lie, dudes being in the chat make me feel away, but I let it slide because she's my baby. Well, her phone just constantly dings because of the quote-unquote group, but she is slowly ignoring me. She gets annoyed by me, but the group chat always makes her laugh. I started texting her memes like they do in the group, but she even ignored that. I'm starting to think she may be digging on one of the dudes in the group. How can I correct this issue?"
Oh, pick me. Man, bro, I'm just gonna be real with you. What you need to do is focus on saving up for the PlayStation 5. Cause I'm telling you, once you get that, it's gonna be the other way around.
You ain't
got time for this shit.
You're not listening to me. You're not looking at me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
See the picture.
Think about the bigger picture. Stay in there. Maybe she might get you the PlayStation 5. You got somebody to buy it for you.
The petty in me would be like, start ignoring her back. You get invested in something else you want to do, but that's petty. So don't do that.
And the cycle will not end.
Right. Because it'll get worse.
Man, play your part. Come on, man. It's gonna benefit in December. Let's go. Come on, man.
But definitely, I mean, I would definitely address her about it. You've even tried to even make some efforts to send jokes to her. I guess you think, that's what she enjoys.
That's what he said he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've made effort, but it's like, a conversation needs to be had.
Oh, yeah, that was just a hard
man, don't
yeah.
with us,
man.
Like, sis, what we doing?
Yeah, for real. Fuck that shit. I've been.
Yeah.
It depends on what her occupation is. Don't confront her if she making money.
Who in this relationship?
Play your part, man. You really only got like 7 more months, bro. You've been dealing with it this long.
It ain't about the PlayStation.
Yes, it is.
It's about, I want her to talk to me the way she talks to these people in this
I'm gonna play my
group.
part. Rub her feet while she laughing. Be important.
Kel say, throwing my phone out the window sounds like an early 2000s R&B remix.
Look at Jay Rich.
Yes, fuck it.
Chill out, Jay Rich.
Wow.
That's it.
I would be like, hey, man, put me in the group chat. See how she
I don't
act.
want to be in the group chat.
No, say it and see how she respond. Yeah. She like,
I think I got that response one time, so I can't really go off there, man. Just play your part. Our time is coming. Come on, man. I actually be in a couple group chats, but that's neither here nor there. Play your part. It was. Play your part. Play your part. So our time coming.
well.
Real close to home.
Oh wow. Nah, I really just had a conversation and see and just be like, what is in here? I know my group chat's crazy.
I ain't what's in there. What give me my goddamn attention? Fuck that. I don't care what y'all talking about. Give me my goddamn attention. Don't worry about it. I don't care
what y'all talking about either.
I got somebody who want to get my attention. Don't worry about it.
See, that's the petty. That's the petty. That's the petty.
Well, she being petty.
You can't even see her. What's the problem?
Nah.
Man, y'all old people quick to whoop somebody. Get your
No. But yeah, she
the
does.
problem.
But definitely holding her accountable for spending that time. Cause I guess she may think in her mind where it's harmless. I don't know. I talked to one of the artists up the hall. He said when he was in a relationship with a girl, she had a problem with his phone going off, and it'd be a certain time where he cut the notifications off and give that time to her, so it wouldn't be a distraction in the household.
Quit the mute group. I be missing all kind of shit y'all be saying.
Right, that's true.
Look up and that thing said 37.
Man, one day I looked up, I had 80-something missed messages. I'm like, damn, y'all been talking.
You work. We was looking for you that day.
What James said on his input?
Why he ain't saying
You
that?
get y'all ass because y'all dinging too much. I'm in a meeting.
What? Come on, man.
Bro, I'm in like
This ain't got shit to do with
I'm in like 10
for this
groups.
game.
Shut the fuck up.
Everything goes back to PlayStation for him.
I can't wait. Please get him this PlayStation.
I got $1 on it.
Hey, shit. Hey, every dollar count. GoFundMe.
But I make sure. But if I was in a relationship, or definitely, I know when I had my eye on somebody, I was definitely trying to make time for them outside of their group chat. Like, she has to make that effort.
Oh, that's so considerate.
But when you start making
what
time
happened?
you need
What
to know
happened?
that's the one you cut
I don't
out.
know. We'll talk about that off
You're
mic.
making too much time.
No, we'll talk about that off mic.
They want the tea.
I swear everyone's tea but my own. Period. Poo.
That tea's too strong.
That picture's still full.
She had everybody else tea. That thing fall over. We all rushing to grab it.
I tell a few things. I tell y'all a few things. I ain't telling y'all.
Like your address.
Now.
The tea don't spoil.
Tea do spoil. Shit, that's probably what happened.
Damn.
Right there. Tea spoiled.
I'll start over. Put some ice in it.
Dang, I kind of feel bad for dude though. He tried to make an effort though. He was like, I tried to send her memes and she still ignored it.
Now that part.
That's
what I'm saying.
Like if you on your phone all the time, you ignoring the person on the phone. That's something right there.
I done had that conversation.
She don't want to be.
I done had that conversation.
To be real, she might not want to be with you no more. It might not be nobody in the group. She just probably don't want to be with him.
Say that. That's wrong, people. You say how you feel. You don't want this no more.
Don't string me on.
Right.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
It's gonna hurt, but I'd rather be hurt.
I will respect
the
you
Band-Aid
more.
off.
I will respect you more than you pussyfooting around the situation.
Then I can go talk to who I was talking to on the side anyway.
Oh well, I'm not doing it. I ain't got to find outside. So, all right, well we've come to an end. How can we find social media? Start right here. How can we find your social media?
Y'all can go look me up at Joe on Facebook. Y'all can look me up at Joe.
He got to GoFundMe for his PS5. Call Joe.
Hey, it's coming out. Real talk. Y'all playing watch. When y'all see it, don't ignore it.
Don't ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it just like she ignoring him and his memes. Straight like that. Starboy Virgo, all social media platforms. I'm on a hiatus right now.
He's on the
Can we even use your dollars anymore?
Huh? Can I do it? Yes, I got the old Benjamin Franklin. That's when he's sitting there looking like this. Yeah, look. Look face Benjamin.
And of course, it's your true lady. Follow me on all social media platforms. Such a lady 85. Right now, I'm very active on TikTok right now. So y'all can follow me on there.
TikTok don't got an age limit.
No, I like that. Let me tell
You
y'all.
can see that.
That's why he
You can see that. Come on, you can see that.
Yes, I can.
I'm using TikTok to have an understanding of it from a marketing aspect, because I see a lot of businesses on there promoting themselves, promoting clothes. I see doctors giving tip advice of the day. Like, TikTok ain't just it's bigger than that.
It's for everybody.
I mean, I'm seeing recipes, so much. But follow me. Such a lady 85 on everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or search for the hashtag Catch the Tea. And we out.
Why can't Rich put his hashtag?
Oh,
Oh wait, why?